Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Raina Mo's Designs. And today we're going to pick right back up with our Rustic Glam theme, and I'm going to show you how you can transform something very simple into something very elegant and quick. So if that sounds like something that interests you, please keep watching. So what I'm going to do is transform this simple little basket that I picked up at my local Michael's into a beautiful short floral arrangement that would beautify anybody's table or even desk at work. So keep watching. So I'm just going to remove the tag and place that over there. What I have here is some fabric. Basically it's a ribbon and it looks like a tea leaf, and that's T-I as in tea leaf, okay, not T-E-A. These are plants from Hawaii. Actually, that's where their origin is, and a lot of florists use it because it's very expensive because it's coming from Hawaii, but a lot of them actually use it in their floral designs to help cover the hardware or the stems of the flowers that they're using in glass vases. So what I'm actually going to do is measure it, and I'm going to affix it to the inside of both sides of this particular basket, and when I come back I'll show you the next step. Here I'm showing you where I've already cut the tea leaves to measure, and from here I'm just using good old Scotch tape to actually tape it to the inside of the crate basket. And I'm going to do this for both sides, which you will see. Very simple, very easy, but yet it elevates this crate to the next level. And just a little FYI, if you like this look that I'm rocking here in this video, baby girl made her mother's face. So why don't you check that out on our second channel, and you can see exactly what she used and how she made me beautiful again. So here I'm just using a basic foam block. It's a dry foam that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to place it inside the basket, and then the next step is we'll actually do the floral arranging. Also, for those of you interested in the tea leaf ribbon, I picked that up at Amazon, and there's also a red variety, but I'll put the link down below. All right, on to designing our floral piece. So here I'm going to show you, this is a particular bouquet that I created back in the beginning of my YouTube channel for the outside decoration of the house when I did the mailbox spray. Now, that's not part of the mailbox spray, that's part of the columns that I did. And then I'm just going to add some roses and some tweed and some other flowers that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. So that's what you see me doing here, going ahead and clipping off the bottoms, getting ready to do the actual designing of the piece. I just wanted to get all of my flowers and florals prepared. That way, once I get started, I can just continue going. And so that is another plant. I don't remember what the name of it was, but I just thought it was so cute. I've never seen that at the Dollar Tree, so I just had to pick it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my big snips, snip everything off, and then begin to design. Now, everyone can design their floral arrangement in whatever manner or shape it is that they desire. I'm starting off with my roses, and then I'm going to pick up their counterparts in different colors and actually put them on either side, so that when you flip the basket over, doesn't matter if you're facing it forward or if you're facing it backward, they're gonna mirror each other, because they're put in the exact same space at the beginning of the arrangement. Later on, you'll see I'll start to intermix towards the top part of the block, just to give it a little bit more interest and character. I just love floral design. It's so calming. In a few minutes, you're going to see, or actually seconds, I'm going to start working at the top of the arrangement. And you'll see that I have created a triangle there with those viney looking flowers. And the reason for that is the triangle is the basic principle of all floral arrangements. You want to create the height and the width of your floral arrangement by creating that triangle, whether it be at the very top of your foam, towards the very back of your foam, or even interspersed throughout. But just knowing where your high point is going to be and your two lower points are going to be. That's just a little floral tidbit of information that I'd like to share. And from that triangle, everything else should flow forward. Make sure that you don't put too many of the same color in the same area, because you do want to keep everything separate and interesting. But floral design, there's not really much that you can do wrong in floral design. You just create until your heart's content. Put the flowers that you love in, the shades that you love in, and just create and have fun and relax. I just love it. Now right there you saw baby girl handing me some other flowers that she thought would work well in the arrangement, but I had to remind her that this is rustic and we're going with a different type of color scheme. But I love the fact that I can actually recycle flowers. Ladies and gentlemen, never throw away anything that you purchase for crafting, because you never know when you're going to need it again or when you're going to upcycle it. Now, the only caveat to that is if you have too much or you've become a little bit of a hoarder like me, then sure, go ahead and get rid of it. But for the most part, you'll be surprised at what you can take and use over and over again to create something new and exciting for yourself or for someone else. So now that I have made my beautiful floral arrangement, now it comes time to decorate. Now, for decoration, you could stick crystals in here, you could stick pins or brooches or any kind of little bauble that you want in here. But what I'm going to do is I have these little hearts that are made out of wood that I'm going to actually stick on there. I'm going to use the top two because they're smaller and save this bottom one. And I picked this up at King Dollar a while back. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, but I hadn't seen it there before, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up, and I'm very happy that I did. Now, these are supposed to be stickers. And I see that there is a little adhesive foam is what it looks like that's on the back. Yeah, it says they're self-adhesive. Oh, okay, I see. So what it is there a little sticker on the back that you peel off that you can turn around and then stick onto your vessel, whatever it is that you're going to be using. But what I'm going to do is just add some hot glue to it. But before I do that, I am going to cover it in that pretty silver glitter contact paper that I picked up at Walmart, I believe, a while back. So I'm going to cover both of these hearts, and then when I come back, I'll show you the final look. So here I've just taken that wooden heart and laid it on the back of the contact paper, and I'm actually using that wooden heart as my stencil to cut around. Now you could use pencil and on the back of it trace the heart and then just cut it out, which would probably be a lot easier, but I didn't do that. Now here all I'm doing is affixing it to the wooden heart. Plain and simple. It was a little bit difficult getting the paper off, but once you get it off, it's perfect. Easy to apply. So I know you guys know I couldn't just leave it with the glittery contact paper. Here I'm just taking some diamond wrap from the Dollar Tree. I've cut off a single row that I've measured to go around the heart, and I'm adding a little bling just around the corner of the heart before I affix it to the basket. And it is so cute. It's just the right touch of bling. Just the right touch. I love it. And so now we get to actually decorate the basket. So I'm just taking my hot glue and affixing it to the decorated heart. And then I'm just gonna apply it to the basket. And then when we come back, you'll see the final look. So here she is, the final look. But you know me, I had to go a little extra, add a little bit of bling and a little bit of light. And I hope that you can see that I just ran a little Dollar Tree string of lights through the floral bouquet, and I just think she is so cute. Now you may be thinking, but Raina, she needs a little something. Like, why didn't you put ribbon around her, or why didn't you add a little bit more bling? The answer to that is because this is what pleases me. I did not put ribbon on the outside because if I do, that's gonna defeat the purpose of running the T ribbon on the inside. I want this beautiful green earthy look to tie in with this beautiful rustic arrangement. Now, maybe later on I may go back before I actually give this, because I have an idea of someone that I'm going to be giving this to, and put a few rhinestones in here because she is really a bling girl. But for me, sitting here in my house right now, this is all the embellishment that I personally feel that it needs. But feel free to take whatever ideas it is that I have here that I'm sharing with all of you to make it your own. And if you do, please tag me on Instagram and share the photo. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and leave comments down below. But most importantly, have an absolutely wonderful evening. Bye.